Welcome back, everybody. Dave, ABQ Sports Cards, formerly SCNC, but I know what SCNC stands for. Do you know what SCNC stands for? We are here with Carshot Chris. It's our weekly This Means War Blaster Box War. This week we are Blaster Warring XFL. Welcome, Carshot Chris.
Hey, 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 thanks for having me again. Glad to be back for another week of This Means War.
Should be good. I think if I have the graphic right, I am possibly up 5-4. Or are we still tied? Did I get that wrong?
Nope, you are up 5-4.
Woo! All right. Gotta pull out my guy there. Don't forget to check us out, Cardboard Syndicate on Facebook. Carshot Chris is the man on the Cardboard Syndicate page over there. We are going to be blasting more XFL football cards today. Last week it was hanger boxes. Today it is XFL. Look for autograph cards. Carshot Chris will probably have a huge autograph. You get a PJ Walker.
I would love a PJ Walker. I would love a Jordan Tiamu. I would love a Bob Stoops. I wouldn't mind a Connor Cook. Have a soft spot for him just for being a Spartan. But I hope so. I'm hoping for something big. I don't. It's really hard to what to expect out of one of these. I just hope maybe for a low number, and hopefully one of us gets an auto. That would be pretty cool.
Robert Jenkins says he needs a PJ Walker. Robert Jenkins in the house. Welcome, sir.
Robert, okay. I'll get Robert a PJ. I've got a couple extra. Absolutely. Not autographs.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's probably what he's talking about.
I'll have somebody named PJ sign it.
Mm-hmm. I think he's on top of the drawer. Oh, man. Am I the only one? Like, I woke up this morning singing, like, I guess I was watching too much Space Force videos last night. And am I the only one that sings along with the theme of Spaceballs to Space Force?
I probably am. What is the Space Force that you speak of, the show?
The United States Space Force is the new branch of our military that is being formed.
Okay, and they have they're like documenting it and stuff on a show after watching it, or
people are just talking about it.
Oh, people just Space Force. Oh my God.
Every time I hear Space Force, though, I want to start singing the Spaceball song, but use Space Force instead. Because all they got is what you need. All they do is dirty deeds. It's a Space Force. Watch out.
May the shorts be with you.
Do. See, I'm going to get stuck in your head now.
So how do they get you to sign up? Is it, be one of the first to enter space at ludicrous speed?
I don't know, man. We hate Russia, but we can share a space station with them. It cracks me up. Like, I'm getting off topic here, but still, like, this is funny.
I'm glad you bring that up because I've got an interesting quick story about that. And my 7th grade teacher was named Mr. Tesmer. He was also a Ford engineer part-time, but he was also really into space. And he trained with Russian cosmonauts. Really great exchange, some type of program. I don't really remember, but he was telling us that he went over, this is in 7th grade, mind you, that he went over there with those cosmonauts and they were talking. He said, you drink vodka because that's what they do. Mm-hmm. And they finally, and this was a really, this part of the whole thing really hit me. He said they started talking. They said, well, why exactly do you not like us? And the other one responded, well, because you don't like us.
Yep.
And so I think that that's really the crux of a lot of things. When you get down to it, there's really not a whole lot of substance. Well, I mean, in the Cold War situation, yes, but I think it's a different story.
Yeah, well, with anything, change is generational. It takes a whole generation to start thinking a whole different way. I think it started with bringing the wall down and all that stuff, but we kind of left them out to dry there,
Yep.
We're off topic, and I apologize, but it just cracked me up. I woke up singing the Space Force song, just Spaceballs, this morning. Just a little behind the scenes for everybody. Now it's making me family movie nights tomorrow night. We're going to watch Spaceballs.
That's got such a great cast. Man, John Candy in any movie is a treat.
What we got here? 10 packs, 10 cards per pack, 100 cards total per box. Here are the odds of stuff that we're looking for. No purchase necessary is still good. Pull out those 3x5s, put them in your number 10, and get them to that bad boy. Jay's Mix has to do some math there. 3 times 5 plus 55 minus 9 equals. Boom. Supposedly there's like 20 bidders for the XFL.
You know, it's if they do it right and they do it to scale and they treat the players right, treat the fans right, it has a chance. I don't know how super profitable it can be, but I think it has a chance to at least continue.
You think it's never going to reach college football level? Well, it could eventually, but you think it at least is like AAA equivalent?
Maybe. I think that it would definitely serve as that middle ground. There's a lot of semi-pro football teams, and it could definitely be a middle ground. Again, it's going to be how it's marketed, the price points to get families to buy season tickets, to get them down there so it's not breaking the bank and they're able to see, good quality. There were some really good athletes, where some of the teams were terrible, but, I think that given a little bit of time and some more interest from those tweener players, and especially if they get a good reputation, I'm sorry to drag on here, they get a good reputation of how they treat the players, I think that might draw some people in, or at least from a talent standpoint.
I think I equate it to an expansion draft. The first year, the teams are definitely going to suck. Yep. It's all cast offs and people nobody wanted. But as you get going and you start going on, like, your guys are going to get better. It's their first year in a system. It's definitely going to be horrible.
Right.
It was only going to get better as people kept on with the system and stuff started going. Like, you were getting people that nobody else wanted. That's basically how it ended up being.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You first, me first? What are you going to do?
I think it's me first this time, I believe.
Boom, go for it.
So, 10 packs. Pack number 1. Looking for a PJ Walker auto, Connor Cook auto, Bob Stoop, Jordan Tiamu. See what we get. This one's pretty gnarled up here in the corner. Got a Philip Nelson, quarterback for the Renegades. LaTroy Lewis, it's a linebacker for the Roughnecks. Tanner Gentry, wide receiver for the Guardians. Dexter McCoyle, safety for the Battlehawks. I liked the Battlehawks numbers, the helmets, everything. That's the sweet uni. Kyle Kiero, looks like a linebacker for the Dragons. Terry Poole, offensive line for the Roughnecks. DeMontre Hurst for the Vipers. We have the Vipers were pretty awful. Brian Folkerts. Was that for the Battlehawks? Yes, sir. And we got Justin Liggins, wide receiver for the Guardians. To finish it off, Jordan Elijah Smallwood for the LA Wildcats.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the Roughnecks just because of PJ Walker, but I was never a fan of the rebuild of the Oiler, logo. I thought they should have done something totally on their own. All right, first pack for us. Here we go. Marcus Lucas. Draven, Askew, Henry. Willie Mays the third, defensive end. Jalen Saunders. Connor Cook. We got a Connor Cook for Carshire Chris. Boom. Desmond Lawrence. Dietrich Nichols. EJ Bibbs. Ken Perkins. And Reese Horn. Reese Horn. See that Connor Cook there?
Yes, I did. All right, second pack. We have Shantavius Jones, wide receiver for the Vipers. Cameron Artis Payne, running back for the Renegades. Ryan White, cornerback for the Battle Cats. LaDamian Washington, wide receiver for the Battle Cats. Juwan Johnson, linebacker for the Guardians. DeAndre Goolsby, tight end for the Vipers. Cardell Jones from the Ohio State, quarterback for the Defenders. Scooby Dooby Wright out of Arizona, linebacker for Defenders. Here we have Rashad Ross, wide receiver for the Defenders. Desmond Lawrence, quarterback for the DC Defenders.
Oh man, Cardell started out horrible, but then he turned it around.
Yeah, he seems like a kind of a raw talent. I mean, he's got an arm, you know.
I did not know Connor Cook was with the Roughnecks before he got whatever he got. All right, here we go. Next pack for me is Matt McGloin, another horrible one. McGloin was so trashed. PJ Walker, there you go, Robert Jenkins. PJ Walker for the Roughnecks. Joe Powell. Jonathan Alston. Niles Morgan. Oh, we got some color. Did we get a color? Nope. Stars of the XFL. Oh, man, this guy's so horrible. Landry Jones for the Renegades. Brandon Silvers. It's the quarterback pack. Roman Tatum. Sergio Castillo. And Avery Genesee.
Okay. Next up, we have Adonis Jennings, wide receiver. Wildcats, we have June Jones, been around for an awful long time, coach for the Roughnecks. Jordan Tiamu, hoping that would be auto. James Butler, and okay, stars of the XFL, PJ Walker, rookie card. That's pretty cool. It's probably an insert. Yes, sir. We'll take that bad boy. Dietrich Nichols, cornerback. EJ Bibbs, tight end. Kent Perkins, that's a big boy right there, offensive tackle. Reese Horn, both pulling the Reese Horns, and a Brandon Silvers.
Oh, sure. You get PJ Walker. I get Landry Jones. Curtis Elliott's in the house. Welcome, Curtis Elliott. We are Blaster Warren XFL.
Hey, Curtis.
I'm singing the new Space Force song. Carshard Chris is whooping my butt right now. He's got a PJ Walker to my Landry Jones. All right. I think I'm just going to keep it dual screen because it seems to be cutting out the audio if I do the single screen.
Okay.
Here we go. Nikita Whitlock. Trey Williams. Kristen Michael. Kason Williams. Brian Folkert's on a numbered. It is 19 out of 25 for the Battlehawks.
It's a good low number.
Not a PJ Walker, but I'll take it. Darius James. Jalen Myrick. Marquise Williams. Aaron Murray. And Donnell Pumphrey. Boom.
All right, next pack, we have Lance Dunbar. Gerard Hurd. Martez Carter. Got a Christine Michael. Ben Heenley. I got a Carlos Merritt, number 14 out of 25. Wow, Dave had a 15 out of 25. Crazy. Roman Tatum, cornerback for the Wildcats. There's my Sergio Castillo. There's my Avery Genesee. And Darius Jones.
Apparently, Robert Jenkins is not a fan of my hole-in-one.
There's a sweet roll-up on that one.
Oh, man. Curtis was so mad. It was awesome. Sorry, Curtis. All right, next pack. Here we go. Nick Novak, kicker, former Cowboy. Winston Moss, his sound bites were great on the sidelines. Khalil Lewis. Oh, Landry Jones. Get out of here with that. Deshaun Allen. Kerry Lee. Pace Murphy. Nick Hawley. Cam Phillips, best wide receiver in the XFL that year. And Trevon Sanders.
All right. Up next, we have Trey Caldwell, Marco Myers, Mr. Jerry Glanville, still alive and kicking. There's Bob Stoops, Matt McGloin, Jalen Myrick, Marquise Williams, Aaron Murray, Donnell Pumphrey, Kari Lee.
Boom. Kind of a filler pack. Cam Phillips, though.
Yeah.
Michael Dunn. Santos Ramirez. Nelson Spruce. Jordan Tamu. You got one, I got one.
All right.
Ahmad Dixon. Taylor Russolino. Randall Hall. Eli Rogers. Scooby Wright. Ruby Roo. Larry Rose.
Next up, we have Henry Robinson, Ted Redding, Brandon Barnes, Treston DeCloud, Jeff Bidet, Pace Murphy, Nick Holly, Cam Phillips again, Trayvon Sanders, and Tyler Russolino.
Tyler Russolino. More kicker cards and coaches cards than Pro Set did.
No doubt.
All right, James Butler. We're moving along. We're over halfway through here, I think. James Butler. Lance Dunbar. Hopefully not related to Quinton. Gerard Hurd. Martez Carter. Wasn't Hurd a former NFL player?
I believe so.
Kristen Michael. Trey Williams for the Dragons, stars of the XFL. Quinton Flowers. I really liked Quinton when he was with South Florida. Bunmi Ratimi Jr., Matt Jones, and Tyree Jackson. We say Matt Jones, best running back in the league.
I think so. Very, very steady for XFL running back. I got Trey Williams, D'Angelo Yancey, Andrew McDonald, Ben Johnson, Dylan Day, Rennell Hall, Eli Rogers, got a Scooby Wright, Larry Rose, Sam Mobley.
All right. Here we go. Next up for me, Ben Heaney. Trey Caldwell. We got a green, looks like. Marco Myers. Jerry Glanville. There he is. Stands for not for long. Eli Rogers, 79 out of 99, former Steeler.
All right.
Jarrell Presley. Tavion Smith. Lene Maivia. Kenneth Farrow. And Matt Elam, safety for the XFL, which we got his patch autograph in one of our things, remember?
Yeah, that was the Prominence. Yep, I remember that break for sure. All right, 3 packs to go. We have Davion Smith. I think Dave took the lead with that last number card there. Landry Jones, Marshawn Diggs, Marcus Lucas, Dravon Askew Henry, Flynn Nagel, DeAndre Tompkins, Tanner McAvoy. There's Quinton Flowers. Gabe Wright. to end that pack.
Curtis says you need to play next time.
Oh yeah, no, it looks like a lot of fun, and I'm not level 30 like Dave in golfing. I think I'm like 11, but I can do the saltwater.
Bob Stoops. You need to open the Hawaii one. The Hawaii one's a fun one. Matt McGloin. Kenny Robinson. Ted Redding. Brandon Barnes. Cam Phillips again. Wow, we got a few Cam Phillips in here. Keenan Reynolds. Austin McGinnis. Eric Dungy. And Cole Boozer. Boom.
And there's only 150 cards or so in this set, so you're definitely going to see, unfortunately, some doubles in here. Willie Mays the third.
Look like some color.
Saunders. There's Connor Cook. And Matt McGloin, two former Raiders teammates. Stars of the XFL, Rashad Ross. Kermit Whitfield. That's a great name. Marquette King. John Santiago.
Didn't Marquette King get blasted in one game?
Yes, absolutely destroyed. Taylor Cornelius and Matt Jones.
Yeah, he was all about Marquette King, and then he got destroyed in one game. Treston DeCloud, Jeff Bidet, Trey Williams, D'Angelo Yancey, Andrew McDonald, Trey Williams, Terry Poole, DeMontre Hurst, Brian Folkerts, and Justice Liggins. Both of us hoping for some last pack magic here.
Yep, I'm going to need to pull something out here for a victory or to get it within reach. Got a PJ Walker base, Jonathan Alston. There's Joe Powell, Niles Morgan, Nikita Whitlock. Oh, we got a green 36/99 on Taylor Cornelius. Booyah. We got Jalen McClendon.
Cornelius was looking better at the end of the season.
Yeah. And we got
their defense was giving up a ton of points.
Oh, they couldn't stop. Who's it? Bart Scott. They can't stop a nosebleed. Doran Grant and Carlos Merritt.
Before I do my last pack, I want to let everybody know to stay safe, guys. There's a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of protests going on. I grew up in Los Angeles during the riots. You've all heard my story about coming home from a Dodger game and seeing flames on either side of the freeway. So please stay safe. A lot of crazy things are happening right now. Just do what you can to try to avoid any mischief, is all I can say. Ben Johnson, Dylan Day, Davion Smith, Landry Jones. No, how come you can't get 3 Landry Joneses? Darn it. Marshawn Diggs, Jordan Elijah Smallwood, DeAndre Goolsby. Goolsby's rookie card is in score, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Cardell Jones, Scooby Wright, and Rashad Ross finishes mine off. Let's see what I had here. I had the Eli Rogers, 79 out of 99. Brian Folkerts, 19 out of 25. PJ and Connor Cook. That was it. I think you got me.
I don't know. It's pretty close. I just had the Charles Merritt, 14 to 25. PJ Walker insert, stars of the XFL. And Taylor Cornelius, 36 to 99. We'll have the viewers weigh in. Let us know how you're leaning towards a winner on this one.
Yeah. No miracle hole-in-one for either of us on this one.
No, not at all.
And appreciate you guys. Stay safe. Have a great night. Anything going on, Car Shark?
I am heading out after here to the local card shop. They are doing curbside pickups, and I am picking up boxes to put all these cards in.
Nice. Don't forget, for us tonight, it is Panini Prism, 12 packs, 12 cards per pack. Break is sold out, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time, and then we'll do a 5-cent Friday after that, just because there's not that many cards in that thing.
Sounds
All right,
fun.
fellas. You have a good day, Car Shark.
You as well.
All right, appreciate you guys as always. Have a great night and stay safe.